Hello, this is Graceville Solutions with another amazing Photoshop tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you two methods by which you can insert an image into a text. If you're ready, let's go. Alright, so we're here in Photoshop. We begin by creating a new document. Okay, we can label it text effect. Okay, use any dimension of your choice. I go with 1920 by 1080 pixels. And yeah, resolution 300 or 72, whichever one you want to use. And then you click create. Alright, so the next thing we do, we take our text tool and by clicking the T icon here, or just press the letter T on your keyboard. Okay, so I can then we type a random text. You can just say text effect, text effects. Okay, make it visible. Choose a color to make the text visible. I go for a blue, or okay, blue is okay. Okay, let me choose a big bold font. I think Arial black is okay. Arial, okay. Then I go right ahead to enlarge my text. Okay, make it big. Let me just go with a black color so it will be really visible. Okay, so change the color to black. Alright, then click OK. Alright, so this is the image that we'll be using to this is the image that we'll be inserting into our text. Okay, so the next thing you do is that you drag this image into your work area where you have this text effect. Alright, so we are going to drag this image and bring it into our work area. Alright, so you click here like this and then you drag into this area and then you let go. You can position it. And by the way, for this tutorial I'm using Photoshop 2021, but the method I will use, or I'll be showing here, works for virtually any version of Photoshop. Okay, so you enlarge the text, the image rather, place it, ensure it's over the text. Okay, so you click this to activate or to drop the image, and then first of all, you on your text layer you rasterize the text. Ensure that the text is rasterized. Okay. Okay, since I'm using a newer version of Photoshop, you don't need to rasterize the text. You can just go right ahead and apply this effect. But if you're using an older version of Photoshop, then you of course need to ensure that the text layer is rasterized first. Alright, so the next thing you do, you go on the image, you click the image layer, and then you right click and then you select create a clipping mask. Alright, good. So as you can see, we have successfully inserted our image into our text. Okay, alright, okay, we have successfully. Then you can also adjust the image if you want a particular area to reflect. Okay, you can also adjust the image, alright, on the text. Then also to make your text very visible, you can give the text you can give it a color at the edges. Okay, you can modify the color at the edges by you click on the text layer. Okay, you right click and you select blending options. Then you give it a stroke effect. You can give it a stroke effect at the edges. Okay, you can change the color of the stroke to maybe yellow, or you can leave it at the black. I think black is pretty cool. Okay, you can also increase the size. You can increase the size of your stroke, right? Increase or reduce it. Okay, but I think this is cool. All right. So the second method that I'll be showing you in this video, whereby you can insert an image into a text in Photoshop, is that we are going to create a new pattern. Okay, and then we use that in the blending options. Okay, so this is the image that we are going to be using to define a new pattern in Photoshop. So the first thing you do when you open the image you wish to use, okay, you navigate to where you have edit, okay, in your menu bar, and then you go to define new pattern, or define pattern rather. Then you can give you can rename your pattern or just leave it at the default option. So I just click OK. So we have successfully defined a new pattern. Then the next thing you do, you go back to your work area. Alright, then you go to, then you right click on your text layer. Alright, then you select blending options. Okay, Then you navigate to where you have your pattern overlay and you click that. Okay, but this is not the pattern we want, so you go down to your drop down menu, okay, in your layer style, and then you navigate to the pattern you just added. So this is the pattern we just added, and then you click OK, and you select the pattern rather, and then you hit OK. Alright, so we have successfully inserted this image into our text. Alright, so you can also go right ahead and give the text a stroke so that it will be very visible. Okay, so I can go for, select the stroke option. Okay, you can change the color of the stroke, but I think white is okay. Okay, so I click white, and you can also increase the size of the stroke, but I think 15 or thereabout is okay. Then I hit OK. Alright, so this is how you insert images into your text in Photoshop. Alright, so I'm sure you had value from this video. If you did, please give the video a like, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more amazing internet tips and tricks. So till I see you in my next video, take care and stay safe.